Tomorrow, the U.S. Supreme Court will hear a case that could legalize sports betting to any state outside Nevada that wants to regulate it. News 3's Nathan O'Neill has been following this. He joins us live at the Westgate with details.
Yeah, Gerard, we know that Nevada holds the monopoly on legal sports betting right now. People come from all over the country and the world, in fact, to place their wagers right here. But now the Supreme Court is poised to change all of that, potentially opening the floodgates for dozens of other states. It's Sunday night, and the Westgate Superbook is packed with hundreds of sports bettors hoping to win big.
We have about 15,000 invested.
John Sargent and Jennifer Jackson are from Michigan. They come to Vegas 8 times a year so they can bet on football.
We have all the casinos, MGM and such, in Detroit, and it's very surprising that we have to come all the way here when we have the same thing there, essentially.
But that could soon change. On Monday, the Supreme Court will hear arguments about the constitutionality of a federal law that bans sports betting in states outside Nevada. It comes on the heels of a recent Washington Post poll that found public opinion is shifting, with 55% of Americans now in favor of legalizing sports betting.
In my eyes, I certainly think it's okay if we do expand sports gambling across the country, as long as it's controlled and regulated like it is here in the state of Nevada.
Jay Cornegie of the Westgate Superbook says that would be a big deal, since most sports wagering is done illegally to the tune of $150 billion nationwide. But how would opening the floodgates to sports betting across the country affect Las Vegas? Well, it depends on who you ask.
I think it's going to have little impact.
On the other hand, they have more places to do it, so people might be bringing less money to bet in Vegas because they can do it at other places.
And what about John and Jennifer?
We'd probably still come to Vegas. We like it here.
And many of the major sports leagues have already expressed their disdain and opposition to the plan to legalize sports betting across the board, and they say that's because it could risk compromising the integrity of those games and those sports. Now, the Supreme Court is expected to hear those arguments tomorrow morning, with a decision that could come as early as this summer. Reporting live, Nathan O'Neill, News 3.